know you tuned in, nothing but a G thing. All we missing is juice and gin, tying up the loose ends. We ain't asked for your 2 cents. Special guests every single day and still no new friends. Calm down, youngin', I know you see that we running. I promise that this ain't nothing compared to what's really coming. Andre, I ain't talking 3,000, I'm talking drumming off the glass when I dunk it. It's geese, just say you love it. This that ignorant issue like, yeah. Getting GE on the mic, 1, 2, 1, 2. This that ignorant issue like, you know, sports, social commentary, women in life. Yeah, this that ignorant issue like, getting GE on the mic, 1, 2, 1, 2. This that ignorant issue like, you know, sports, social commentary, women in life. That's right.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. And we have cognac and caramel skins. There go that good laugh. Look at you. First of all, we got Ray in the building one time.
Yeah. We need to change that. I don't want to be called Ray.
Girl, what you want to be called on this microphone then?
I don't know. We need to come up with something.
You know, I got the most jiggiest of names in the stash, so whatever you need, I got it.
Sexy.
No.
Man, we ain't gonna do that, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, my guy. Hold on. First and foremost, I want to say, shout out to all you Godiva chocolates in the world, because I've been scrolling on my IG pages and y'all been getting y'all best life bodies together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been out in Miami and shit. Y'all taking these trips. Manicures and pedicures been up to date. I really appreciate y'all, beloved. I really do. And I'm sipping this down Julio right now while Raven, big head, trying to fit into them headphones right now.
It's messing up. I don't want it to mess up my ponytail.
You can take them off.
You all right?
We know you got to look cute for your little boo and them after the podcast. Damn.
Shout out to my boos.
Shout out. I got
do it like that.
I got a couple little boos and bays my damn self. But
I don't have none.
You don't have none?
Not no more.
Introduce yourself.
Black Jerry is what they called me.
That's what they call you, beloved?
The Don Digger.
The Don Digger. Hey, you know what?
Hey, he remember that.
Yes, I do. You know, Black Jerry, you know, this is one of the men in my life who actually raised me to be the young man I am today, to have the character and the persona that I actually have, and contributed to a lot of gems and a lot of knowledge and how to move in this world. You know, so Raven.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
You can't. I seen you in them. Like I was like, who is shit getting out the whip?
Oh, come on. You couldn't even see me. I had on a long coat.
I seen the thighs first.
Wow.
Jess.
Not the thighs.
Mike, check it, Jess.
Hey.
Hit a 1-2 on the whisper. Hit it 1-2. Hit it 1-2, Jess.
1, 2.
1-2. Hit it 1-2, Black. Go ahead.
1, 2.
1-2. Hit it 1-2, Ray.
1, 2.
I'm gonna hit 1-2. 1-2. You know, before we get into this podcast, I want to say that I Jodeci cried to that Weeknd album recently. I was sitting in the car and I was playing that Weeknd album and I was like, let me text a couple chicks back who I might have loved. I might have loved you a couple times through the week and I left you on read, or I might have missed your phone call. You know what I'm saying? But how you doing, Ray?
I'm fine.
What topics you got for your boy today? I know you be doing your Googles and your research and your little notes. What you got for your boy today? Please talk to the people. Introduce yourself.
Well, topic for today, I don't know. I know. Sad, I know.
First of all, I got a
what?
bunch of little shit today. Go ahead. Keep going.
Go ahead.
I got a bunch of little shit. First of all, we're going to talk about cheating today and getting back with your nigga, even though he did cheat. We know a lot of y'all ladies be doing that shit. Y'all be pump faking on the internet.
What? God, everybody cheat.
You be cheating out here?
No. Because I ain't in a
Why
relationship.
you just say that? Why you lying like that?
You only cheating when you're in a relationship.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
The audience wants to know. You be looking mad good in them grays and them good bundles. We want to know if you cheating on your man or not.
First off, you have to be in a relationship to cheat.
You do?
You do.
But what if you like real good with somebody and you done cuddled them, you cuddled real good, and then you might sneak out and cheat one time?
Are we in a relationship or are we just friends?
I mean, shit, I don't fucking know. What's a relationship these days?
That's what I want to know.
What's a relationship, Ray? Break that down for the people. Since you're the female on this podcast, we breaking it down and stuff like that. What's a relationship to you? Define that, please.
Well, it's a title, first of all.
Okay, title. That's number one. What's number two? Break it down.
trust, loyalty. That's probably really it.
Ain't no knowing. Go keep going.
No, because then that'd be like getting into marriage and all that.
Do you want to get married? I want to ask you this right now.
To be honest, I never thought about it.
What? You ain't ever had a nigga you just like was that in love with or really
Nope.
cared about, and you was like, I do.
No.
I do.
No. I do. I like you. But no. Nothing
know
that
what?
serious.
I thought about getting engaged about twice this year. I ain't gonna lie. Well, like near
So how many girls you got?
I ain't got many. You know what I've been doing? I've been praying and going to bed lately.
What's not many? Under 4?
Like 2 or 3, solid. Like a solid 2 or 3. Like the ones who gonna hold it down. When I text you, you gonna text back. When I call you, you gonna answer. You gonna make me some shrimp risotto or a lobster omelet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna rub your good pedicure and manicure down, and I'm gonna just.
Not like a relationship to me.
No, it's not. I'm being a gentleman. What you talking about?
Well, could I say this to you?
Say that.
If you doing all that, they believe they're in a relationship.
Right.
So you can't send mixed signals out.
First of all, ain't no mixed signal, Black Jay. You know,
It
first
got to be.
Ain't no mixed signal. They know what it is from the jump street. But lately, my relationship is with God these days. That's my only relationship now. You know what I'm saying? So I just been praying and going to bed and working hard and just devoting my time to myself.
So what you been praying on?
I've been praying on. You know what I've been praying on lately? Like real
Please
talk.
tell me.
I've been praying on strength and resilience. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people come to me for a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a lot of people's backbone in their lives. You know what I'm saying? So I really just been praying like to hold myself together, to hold other people up. You know what I'm saying? Because in this world, even though people may say they strong, everybody needs a shoulder to lean on.
Right.
And every real nigga needs a thigh to rub. You know,
You know what? I do agree with you.
that's
on
right.
that.
Every man needs a thigh to rub. Sometimes when you land in that bed, the pillow and the comforter just won't do.
Just don't get it.
So why won't you get in a relationship then?
I'm scared to get in a relationship right now. Number one, I'm so selfish right now in my life, in the things that I'm focused on, and the things that I'm endeavoring in, and I feel like I offer a lot to a young lady when I take you serious. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you edible arrangements. I want to eat your pussy on lunch break and bring you your favorite Chipotle bowl. You know what I'm saying? And if you're working out, if you're looking good, if you're doing right, I'm going to do you right. I'm going to exchange that same energy.
Well, let me ask you a question, Miss Raven.
Go ahead.
You asking all the good questions. Why are you single?
Yeah, why you single, right? You looking so good today. Why you
my
single
gosh,
and
stop
shit?
saying that.
And your eyebrows fleeking and shit. Why you
Hair
single?
fleeking? Outfit fleeking? Why you don't have a man?
I haven't found the right one.
Are you looking?
Not really.
What as a woman from a woman's perspective? What's
The right man.
what's the right one? Yeah,
It's kind of tough.
it is.
Yeah, because there's no one perfect. You know, so you
Right.
can make a list of the things you want in a guy. That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to find that. You know?
Yeah.
Then when you do find it, it's something wrong with him.
What you mean? Like elaborate further.
Well, I'm going to give you a little story.
Give me break that shit down all the way.
All the way. I want to hear this one.
I want to hear this shit.
So, it was this guy I was talking to in Cali. Shout out to Cali. That's where I'm from.
There's
if
some
you didn't
beautiful
know.
women
What part
out
of
there,
Cali?
too.
The Valley.
Are you a Valley girl?
You can say that.
I'm in Orange County now.
Oh, okay. You out here visiting or?
No, I'm from Detroit, but I freaking LA a lot. I've been.
No, you got
back
some
and
girls out
forth.
there?
Yeah,
Look.
I do.
Okay. How many?
Enough. I would say that.
Are they all around LA or?
I'm international, so I got to.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
That boy
Okay. I was about to say Ludacris.
Ludacris did say he had different hoes
In every area.
well,
codes.
let me say this to you.
But it's
This
a lot.
young man, he know how I get down. But my biggest problem is I don't want to be married.
Why?
I did that.
And what happened?
I
Like, was it you or was it her or was it both of y'all?
It was a little bit of both, right?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think that at the end of the day, I think we didn't appreciate each other like we should have.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that God, separated us and took it away. So
They do say everything happens for a reason.
yeah,
They do.
they do.
So let's talk about
Right. The guy.
this,
Yeah, the
this-
guy.
Right.
Tell the
This,
story.
this nigga who just didn't appreciate you and your.
No, it was actually me. It was actually me.
What?
What?
It was me.
Yeah, let's hear this
And
shit.
she being honest.
Let's
But
hear this
the
shit
thing
right
was,
now.
I didn't cheat. It wasn't serious. We were just like friends, messing around. He asked me to marry him.
What? He
You
said,
said no.
No, I said I think about it.
But then, you know what my mother told me?
What?
When someone say, I
Yeah,
think about it, that's no.
that's no.
In a
like
nice way.
motherfucker. That's
No.
no.
Sometimes you have to think about it.
Well,
I
did
was
you-
young.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of scared, and I just wasn't ready. Like he was older, and he just wanted
A
the
young
life.
thing. He wanted a
that,
young
but he
thing.
wanted a wife,
He
some
wanted a
kids.
family.
He
I'm
wants you
still
to
trying to
cook.
find myself.
He wants you to cook, clean.
Pray for my cooking, y'all. Say,
Oh.
You can't cook, beloved?
At all?
I can cook certain stuff.
What you
certain
make?
stuff.
What you make? The noodles and shit like everybody else?
No.
What you make?
No,
Alfredo?
No, she
I
made.
made cabbage.
Oh, okay.
What you make? I wanna
Cabbage
hear
ain't
that.
really cooking though.
Show like
It really
you
is.
gotta do it, boy.
all you gotta do is
Every-
clean it.
Throw the
but
water
everybody-
in that shit
But
and
everybody
boil it.
can't make cabbage though. 'Cause
What
I
you
had
making?
some
Grilled
nuts.
cheese?
No. I don't eat that.
What you
type of
making,
stuff.
beloved? What you doing?
I know I made like baked chicken.
You know what they told me?
What?
They told me when a person bake, they can't cook.
No, I
What?
don't believe that shit.
But that's true. Let me tell you,
No,
let me tell you why.
no,
Let
'Cause
me
you
tell
ain't
you why, though.
cooking.
You're not
No.
really cooking.
But
Because if you bake, all you gotta do is just pay attention to it.
Man,
that's like grilling then.
right. Nigga,
Right,
what
throw
you
some
talking
meat on the
about?
grill, close it, go back and flip it over.
That's because
Same
your hat,
thing as
your hat
bacon.
is too far over your ears right now. And you,
I'm not too far.
first of all, when
Hey,
a
you want me to
chick,
pull my hat up?
it's a little bit, but you know what
Hey,
I
did
learned
this
over
here.
time? Every chick that I've encountered who bake cookies and brownies real good, I damn near want to marry them chicks because they be making.
I'll just some cookies
That's
and
right,
brownies.
some sweets.
I mean, they
put-
be
must
making
put
good
some in there.
meals and shit. Too.
Like
Don't do-
what?
What you mean? They be making like let me see, risottos, the Master Chef shit. They be making like pan seared the bone in pork chops. Even though I'm halfway Muslim and I don't do the pork, every now and then
So would you eat a pork chop?
every now and then I might indulge in the chop of pork. I just
Well, then you,
I don't eat pork.
I don't eat pork either. So that means
I
to me,
slowed
I
up
don't
like
even eat
you
meat.
had a true Muslim then.
no all the way.
Hey, you pump straight. You pump fake.
I definitely did pump fake. I was like, damn, you know what?
I'ma eat this.
I did just pray, but you did put some cranberry sauce, braised, and some onions and all the other shit.
So I'ma
gonna
eat
that.
this.
I'm definitely gonna eat that. So back to this young man, Raven. Let's talk
All right.
about it, baby.
He actually was older.
Hmm.
I was 18. I'm in the older guys. So he was about, I want to say about like 30. He was ready.
And you was 18?
I had just moved to Cali, 2011. He was really nice. He was a lawyer. You know, everything that your mom wants you to have, he was him. But the thing was, I wasn't ready. Then I kind of told him, and then he turned into a stalker. So it was just like, perfect guy, now you're a stalker.
Well, at
Nah.
the end of the day, then he wasn't ready.
He
Himself.
definitely wasn't ready yet. Because as a man, you got to control your emotions and control
Exactly.
the things within you in the
Exactly.
character as a man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have some kind of integrity when approaching a young woman or even an elder woman. Keep your keep your motherfucking principles in check. That's
Got to.
that's what's wrong with you niggas. Y'all get some good pussy one time, or you get a young lady
Or
with
some good
ambition.
head.
You get she got ambition and enthusiasm, and she got goals in life, and you want to clamp her down. Let her live her
Hey,
life.
you know what they call
Right.
that? They
What?
want to control you.
There you go.
Control.
Look at you. Look at
Control.
you. Look at you, Jerry, on the microphone talking about controlling things.
So what you said, I'm a controller?
I don't know. Are you?
I feel like you are.
No.
You got that look of a controller.
You definitely do be
He do.
controlling.
Let me say this to you.
You
I,
been-
I let a woman be a woman. And the only thing I ask for a woman is to be loyal.
Okay. But
You
what
know-
are you going to be loyal?
Well, at this point in my life, yes, I'm very loyal now. But
You-
back then, no, I wasn't loyal at all. I wasn't loyal to myself.
And that's very important. So, Raven, were you loyal to yourself in that circumstance and
Yeah.
what you wanted to do and what you wanted to encounter in life?
Yes, I was. And that's why I said what I said and stuck to my views. And then just like, I feel like if you rush it, then it ain't right.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to let it just,
It wasn't right
Come
in your
into
heart
yourself.
and your spirit.
Yeah, it wasn't right.
right.
Yeah, and then come to find out,
He was a stalker.
stalker, he was a liar. His life just, I
What?
Googled him.
He wasn't who he said he was.
Wait a
Right.
minute. You
Yeah.
Googled the nigga.
Well, you know,
It's a
nowadays, that's what women do.
website. Yeah, you
know,
got to.
the internet, man, the internet is crazy, man, because now you can Google a person and learn their whole history of their life. So if you sit there and say that you're a lawyer, and you might be a legal preparer,
Right.
you know, they ain't even a lawyer.
That is true. Right now, I'm sipping this Don Julio and I'm buzzing. And right now, I'm just sending random text messages like, I miss you.
Nah. See, you the ones we got to look out for.
You doing too much
Right.
What's wrong with a I miss you text?
because you don't mean it.
Yes, I
Right.
do mean it. I'm sipping
can't
this
mean
Don Julio right now.
That's
you sent
because.
But you sent
listen,
it to everybody in
but
your
can I
phone,
say this
right?
to
you?
The
No.
two
But-
or three.
No, I
Hey,
did
Ray.
send it to
Messing
one person.
That's the Don Julio talking.
Right.
It showed
See?
it. You ain't never
You know
lied.
what my biggest problem is though with a
your-
woman is when you be honest now, and you tell a woman, you know what, I'm not looking for a relationship,
I tell them that all the time.
and I just want to hang out. We might do some light shopping,
Let's
some
date,
light
light
fucking,
shopping,
some
like-
light
That's right.
anything. And they say, well, you know what, I can handle that. I say, are you sure?
Yeah, then you give them that
But-
good dick, and you give
Oh
them
my
that
God.
experience
No,
of
but
being a good man, and then they be like, you know what?
They want more.
No.
So what are we now?
No,
But that's not.
What are
but like
we?
you said, you can't be doing everything like they're in a relationship. And some people get that mixed up. Like, okay, we can be friends. Don't hit me up every day. Don't send me no I miss you texts out of nowhere. Like, just keep it strictly friendship. Like, you know.
Okay.
Like, but if
I
you
can't say
come
I
to
miss
my
you.
house every day, you want me to cook for you, you waiting for me, you know.
I don't mean that.
We going out on dates regularly. And it's just like, okay, it's bae.
And you're right, that's bad. I got a good story that just recently happened to me.
Break it down, beloved. We need to know right now for the.
My
culture.
niece got a young lady that does her hair.
Uh-huh.
And I think that she is a beautiful woman, as far as her spirit, her soul, and everything. But she wasn't for me. So my niece and them was like, "Well, you need a woman." No, I don't need a woman. And I know what I like, and she's not what I like. Yeah, she's a good woman, but not for me. Maybe for somebody else. Maybe for Carmel, but not for me.
What you like?
I just like a woman to be a woman. I don't like an aggressive woman. I'm aggressive enough. And two people that's aggressive, they're gonna bump heads.
What's aggressive woman? What's that?
Well, can I be honest?
Nigga, that's what the podcast. That's what the Ignorant Intelligent Podcast is
So
for.
what happened was,
Shit.
we had a little event. She came over to the event. She got drunk. She's like, I can't make it home. Okay, no, I don't fall for the bullshit.
Nigga, she want the pipe.
No, I don't fall for the bullshit.
Right.
I'm trying to be a gentleman. So I said, well, come on. I'm around the block. You can come on over. I don't want you to catch a DUI.
Right.
Time out. Was that her first time going to your crib?
Yes.
Okay.
So she came over.
Yeah, please.
She came over. We chilled, watched some TV. We already been buzzing, but I wasn't attracted to her sexually. So I told her, listen, I ain't trying to fuck you or anything. You buzzing. Get in the bed. I'll sleep on the couch. She's
I'll
like,
sleep on the couch.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be 100
That
with
fucked
her.
her up right there.
That
Like,
fucked her up.
Wait till this. Oh, this nigga. think
But
I'm
wait,
doing
So-
so was she your friend or y'all was just fucking?
I never fucked her. So listen.
Okay,
I'm
we
listening.
We
So I never
listening.
fucked her. She came over. Her car breaks down in my garage. So I said, well, listen, you want me to call
The
you?
good setup.
Yeah. Hey, the bitch set me up from go. So I said, do you
my
want me to
God.
call you AAA? I got AAA. Well, then you need to call it.
Oh,
See, I'm brutally honest. And maybe it's not good sometimes. So,
Yeah,
so,
me
I
and you
tell,
both. Go ahead, sir.
so I tell her, I said, well, listen, I got some things to do. You need to call AAA.
oh dang.
Okay, I'm going to call AAA. I get up, go take care of my business. I come back.
You took care of business, right?
You know what I really want to say, but I don't know if I can say what I really want to say. But you know what I want to say, right? Can I say
ahead,
I really?
nigga, go ahead,
Bitch, you
say it.
still here?
Oh my
Right.
God.
But I didn't say it.
Right.
you
So
was
one day turned into 4 days. So I said, hold on.
A
This
week?
shit-
What?
Yeah, I said this.
Nigga,
No,
the
she
pay,
had to
the,
go.
pay, the pay period that came up now.
So she says to me,
Said-
she says to me, well, I'm going to leave. Okay, when you leaving? Oh, I'm going to come and get my car. No, you can't leave your car here. That's like leaving some clothes here. Get your
No.
car and
she
you got to
gonna
go.
she gonna leave some mascara, a pair of drawers, ankle
everything.
sock. She left an ankle sock in the bathroom.
So
Military.
I say, well, damn, is she leaving? Because you got to go.
You too nice.
No, yeah, I am.
Yeah, me too. That's my problem.
That's my problem.
One of my main problems when it comes to like dealing with women these days, like I have my my little savage moments, but I really care about people too. I care about people. So then when it comes to women, and I've been raised around like good women and raised around good men in my life. So yeah, I want to make sure you're good, to make sure
Exactly.
you're safe,
And
make
that's all
sure
I was
that
trying to do. Was
I
make
want,
the-
I want to make sure, I treat you with some kind of respect. It ain't all about the pussy. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure you're good all the way around. You need a couple dollars. You need gas. You know what I'm saying? You need a Subway sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
and I asked her, I said, hey,
Right.
if you don't have AAA, I'll pay for them to tow your car because you can't leave your car because when you leave, the car got to leave. Because I don't need you to come back.
Right.
That
what
should have
I'm
been
saying?
established on the first day.
First of all, she should have got her ass up in the morning when she was sober and got the fuck on.
So what
Right.
you do? You left her there and left?
I left, took care of my business.
I
so
see,
the,
no.
So listen, so the 4th day, I couldn't take it no more.
This is number 4. What hour was it? Day number 4, 12th hour?
Yeah,
Okay.
12 hours.
12th hour, right.
So I said, I came back. I said, listen, I'm on my way out of town. You need to get your car and you need to go.
You need to get your shit together.
I'm not trying to be rude, but it's time for you to go. But by her being there, though, I'm in the bed. She trying to pry my legs open. I said, this here. You don't have to coach me to fuck you. If I want to fuck you, I'm going to fuck you.
Right.
I'm not attracted to you in that way. Now, I tried to be nice and tell you this without telling you. So now I see I have to be honest and say, listen, I do not want to fuck you, period. Bottom line. So I call the tow truck. I pay for it. She leaves. I goes out of town. I come back. I go to Plum Market on Maple. She calls my phone. I thought you was out of town. Whoa. You're not my woman.
Right.
I just got back. I saw you. I said, if you saw me, then why you didn't come speak? Well, I said in my car, why are you lying to me? I said, lying? I said, I owe you no explanation. You're not my woman. I said, I tried to be a friend to you. And that wasn't good
I tried
enough.
to be a gentleman to you.
They don't understand being.
They don't understand
They
that
don't want a
shit.
gentleman.
But you let her stay there 4 days.
Well, you know what?
That's because that's just
See,
being
that's
a-
what I was saying.
that's just
Can I
being-
say this to
that's
you, though,
about being
Ray?
a real
Let me
man
say
in
this to you,
this
though.
That's not
situation,
real.
though.
But let me say
because
this to you,
That's
right?
how he
Let me say
told
this.
her.
But let me
told
say
her
this to you.
Go ahead.
I'm the type of guy, I got nieces and sisters. And I try to put out in the energy that I try to put out is I would want a guy to treat my sister, my mother, my niece in a respectful way.
All the
Right.
way.
And I try to be respectable to her. And I saw that I couldn't be.
Understandable.
And she couldn't accept a genuine friend. Every woman, a man don't have to knock down. Now,
Right.
in my
Thank
younger
you.
years, yeah, I knocked him down because I could. But as I got older in life, it's not always about sexual. You know, I like a woman with substance. You know, I don't want to have sex with you and then we sitting there looking like, okay,
What we
it's over
doing?
with. Now
Right.
what we gonna talk about? It's nothing to talk about. I really don't like you. I really just knocked you down because you was in my bed. Cause I had a model. If a woman came in my bed, in my house, in my room, she was getting fucked. She was gonna get the dick. In my younger years.
She definitely was getting the pipe.
Oh, she was gonna get the pipe.
You definitely getting the pipe, yeah. I might rub your pinky to ask about what's your favorite shows and what's your
pinky?
favorite bowl of cereal you like to indulge.
I
in.
ain't even gonna ask that because if it's no conversation after the sex, there's nothing
Nigga,
really
that's
to talk about.
pre-sex. I might ask
You know, and
your
that's-
But
favorite shit.
can I ask you this question? Why you let her stay so long? Like just how you was able to pay for her to tow her car, and why you didn't do that the first day?
Because-
when you came back, she was still in there.
Because I thought as a woman, she
Mm-hmm.
will understand it's time to go.
Yeah, as an adult, you know when your
I'm
time.
grown.
You know
I'm
when
grown
it's
as
No,
time.
fuck.
you stayed too
First of
motherfucking
all,
I'm grown
long.
as
You
fuck.
do.
If
You-
I come to your house,
Oh, I'm letting you know.
you ain't got to let me know.
You ain't
Because
got-
know
No,
what?
but I'm saying,
Because
just
let me tell you why you
like,
had.
I'm letting you know.
Let me tell you
Right.
why you have to let me know. Let me tell you why you have to let me know. Because I know it's time to fucking leave.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying to you? And if I came to your house and I couldn't drive because I was drinking too much, I'm gonna take that as a good justice that you was looking out for me, my
looking
well-being.
out.
Right.
Not that you like me, that you want to have sex with me or you want me to be your man. Okay, this is a good guy or this is a good woman. She just wanted to make sure that I don't catch that infamous DUI. Because you got your DUI, it's a bad boy.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, that court
So,
case.
I
ain't
was trying to be
nothing
nice.
In Cali, you can get 2.
Yeah. Well, in Detroit,
damn.
when you catch it at, you can't get one.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. You're done. So I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
When I should have been like, bitch, bye. You sober? Here goes some water. I fed you. You took a shower. You done brushed your teeth. But here's the funny thing of it all, right? This bitch, Carmel went
Yeah, cognac and caramel skins.
caramel skin. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's all good.
Say it again. Say it again.
Cognac and caramel skins.
I'm going to call you caramel skin.
That's good.
Because let me say this to you. Because you
ahead.
drinking Don Julio, so it's not.
Well, I'm drinking Don Julio because my guest, she doesn't drink dark, so I always make sure I keep it respectful. Whatever my guest
See,
drinks,
that's
I'll
a
indulge
gentleman
in.
for you.
Yeah.
He just want to get me drunk. Sounds good.
He want to get you drunk and tell you he miss you. That's what he want to do, huh? Low key. I'm gonna put him out there today.
Jesus Christ, don't do me like that, because I mean, we can just keep it professional this way. You know what I'm saying? Raven
Right.
is a good young lady.
Oh, come on. Dropping the names. You
know-
dropped it.
Man,
You dropped the
goddamn.
phone. You
Ray,
dropped the
Ray,
phone.
what you want to be
It's
called?
you
all
wanna be
right.
called?
It's all right. Everyone know my full name, but you
Okay,
just
well,
be.
shit, we
Well, I
out
ain't
here.
gonna call you. I ain't gonna call you
Go
by your
ahead.
government name.
Raven.
Go ahead.
What you want to be called?
What you want to be called?
I don't know. I never
I
thought
said
of-
sexy. You said no.
No.
I'm gonna
Big
think of a
Pimpin'?
name. Listen,
No.
next episode you come on, we're gonna think of a name for you, beloved. But right now I'm sipping this Don Julio Blanco, and right now I have a lemonade as a chaser, and I'm thinking about a Karma skin right now. But Shraven, you looking so good this evening. I got Jess right here live.
Jess looking good too. Now
Jess,
we
you
can't leave
looking
her
good.
out.
Jess, you talking about you looking rough. You looking good today.
Did you take your shot?
Thank you.
But,
no,
hey,
I-
Take your motherfucking shot.
Hey,
Just
Jess.
stop playing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hey,
Cheers.
Jess.
Saturday.
Cheers.
The natural look is the best look.
It always is. And if you
Not
don't,
my natural look now. Let me tell you why. Because I look real young. I don't have nothing on right now, but I look like a kid.
You don't got nothing on?
Hey, Karma Skin.
Yes, sir.
So
My eyebrows is tinted.
I
Shout out to the
get.
tint.
I see it looking good.
It's glow-
You
it's
still
glowing.
good though. Your skin
Hey,
shine. You got
it's
a good.
glowing.
Your skin
You gotta
shining
glow.
and shit.
Guys,
What you be
Let's
using?
talk about this real
Aloe
fast.
vera. What you be using? What?
what's crazy is I did make a video on that. But since I moved back, skin is not right. Breaking out, dry face. It's crazy. It's sad.
Do you work out?
Yes,
Where you work out at?
my job.
Your job.
What's the fuck? What's your job? Let's get into that. What's your,
Where you work at?
I don't want to put out where I work.
Man,
That's cool.
That's all right.
That-
I,
that-
I
that's
respect
It's
that.
downtown.
I respect that. It's
No,
down.
because I don't want people, looking me up.
Yeah, because you
Look you
got
up.
you got
Yeah.
stalker niggas already. So we
Right.
don't
Definitely.
niggas is stalking you.
Do they have a
already?
steam room there?
Do it. Yeah, they do.
Get in it. It's good for your skin.
I heard. I just,
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
It gets
it's
all
good
the
for
You want me to
toxins.
be honest?
It gets all
I
the
be getting
toxins and
scared in the
stuff
steam room
Why?
because it's inside the shower room.
Yeah. Well, where I work at, mine's inside the shower room as well.
But I go at night, even though I don't think nothing will happen, but it's just I don't want to be in there. It's
And
just
niggas be weird.
Are you the only one in there by yourself?
working out.
Yeah.
No, it's like a group.
Get in there. It's good for your skin.
So you be doing squats and shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's why your thighs be looking good. So anyway,
Oh my god, I'm not
Thunder
even in shape.
thighs.
the thunder thighs in her mother's eyes.
That's a good one. You can't
So
be scared.
let's talk about this.
Cheating.
Khloe Kardashian just caught her man cheating on the Candy camera.
Hey, well, let me say
The
this.
question is, how old is that video though?
That shit recent as a
Okay,
motherfucker.
it don't
What you
even
talking
make a
about?
difference is how old it is. Here's the thing though. With the Kardashian ladies, all they men cheat on them.
Of
I
course.
don't think Kanye did.
Nigga,
Stop.
Kanye, stop playing, Raven.
Well, you know what?
I don't think he's
listen,
weird.
he might not cheated with her with a woman.
Oh no,
come
here he
on,
go.
come
What?
on,
Hey,
man.
well, you know, hold on, stop,
No,
we not
stop,
bad.
stop, because you know I know them. You know I
get
know
that.
him.
I get that. But
And his thing is, cheating is cheating, whether you cheat with a woman or a man.
is cheating? Is cheating?
Yeah, it's cheating. So he might not cheat with a woman, but I'm pretty sure he have cheated. Now how he cheated, I don't know.
So you're calling him gay?
No, don't.
I'm not gonna say he.
No, he ain't gay. But what
Yeah,
I
he
am
gay.
saying is this though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
I feel like I feel like men, we need to stick together in this time of need. Brother Trisha Thompson, we know you're a God-fearing brother, and them young women that got you drugged up and drunk and set you up. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let me say this to you. Come on,
Come
man.
on.
What you mean? Come
It's
on, Ray.
listen,
The same way she got him is the same way
Exactly.
he did the
Exactly.
first baby
I
mama.
get all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But if I'm on Candy camera,
And he knew that.
and
All
the
the cameras,
nigga knew that.
all
The
the
nigga-
cameras. Listen, all the
then
cameras that's in the world right now.
He had a restaurant where there's no phones allowed, right? What the fuck is the phone allowed? It's camera. You a Kardashian now. You a Kardashian.
He was already doing when he started dating her. In
The
the first
nigga
place.
is being watched
Well,
24/7.
Can I ask a question, dear?
Ask a question, please.
Then she should have stayed with Lamar Odom.
the
he-
nigga was
She
getting
should-
high.
Okay, but
But
guess
no,
what?
you know what? I really think what happened was not even so much about him getting high because they be doing it too.
That nigga was getting
But
high.
I think it's because she couldn't have a baby with him, and she really wanted one.
No,
you-
I don't.
what
I
you
don't.
mean?
I don't even think it's that though. I think that they're opportunists, and that's how they got where they at to this day.
Of course.
When she got with Ray J,
Ray J hit it first.
Ray J his sister first, but let's remember, she did steal Ray J mother credit card and went shopping. Which y'all people don't know that. We're not
No,
talking,
we did.
We're not
I
talking
know
about
Brandy
Chloe.
and all them.
We're not
said
talking about
that.
Chloe.
We're talking about Kim.
Well, me and Ray J is good friends.
Mhm.
And they only used him to get to that platform. Am I mad at them? No, I'm not. Because the mother and them took their family and made them who they are.
Is that so?
But everybody that deal with them, it's a curse.
Yeah,
It's a curse.
Reggie Bush ain't bounced back since.
He can't
Jesus
bounce
Christ.
back. It's a curse. And my thing is, if he really cared, like he say he cared about Chloe, then he would have took different measurements than what he did
Yeah.
He would have.
Every
And-
nigga,
and
know,
here's
every
the
nigga
thing,
know
though.
how he's supposed to move.
Yeah, he was supposed to move that way. Here's the thing. He know that there's cameras. He know that he's an athlete.
I mean,
and-
even the girls know it's cameras.
right, and he know that he's a target. And he's actually a target 'cause he's not that
The
excellent.
nigga 6'9".
But he's not.
How
listen,
can you not
but,
be a target?
Right, and he's not that. and then again, he's not that excellent basketball player.
The nigga averaged 4 points a game. He ain't even a smooth nigga.
Right, at all.
So
on
is
the
he
court.
making millions?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
making, every
hell
basketball
yeah.
player make millions.
Not all of them.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say.
because
I thought it was
But,
like
a
some
trip,
of the.
but LeBron fought for his contract so he can make that
Well,
bread.
he was still making $1 million. He probably didn't make as much
the
as he's
nigga,
making
the
now.
nigga got a max contract. Bron got him a max
Yeah,
contract.
and my thing is, if he,
So they close.
Hella close, man.
my thing is this here. He knew she was pregnant. He knew that this was his woman, and if he wanted some, as I say, some strange, he should have had her walk in by herself. He already should have been in the room, and he didn't have enough respect for himself. And then again, we talking about the Kardashian. Everything to them is a gimmick. Maybe they set this up,
That shit looks so set up.
and then at the end of the day, right after he get caught cheating, she have a
take
baby.
the nigga back.
She have a baby,
And then
though.
they had the baby.
Had the baby after she
And
got
you
caught
take the
cheating.
nigga back at the
But-
same time.
Well, she wasn't going nowhere in the first place.
I knew
The
that
crazy
though.
thing is,
I knew
Would
that.
you have took him back? That's the question. Would you have took him back?
So
But-
are you taking niggas back who might have slipped and dipped? That's what we want to know right now. Sheree.
me.
yes or no?
A nigga might slipped and dipped. He might have
No.
been just in his feelings and he might have slipped and dipped in something and he really love you though.
He tongue kissing a motherfucker.
Love
He
me
did
from a
kiss that
distance.
bitch, didn't he?
Who?
It was
here's
two.
my thing. Who?
He tongued that bitch
Listen,
down, didn't he?
you know what that tells me?
On candy camera.
Either two things: he nasty, or she wasn't a random woman. Think about
He
it.
definitely
And the
knew
same
He
woman
knew them hoes,
that
bro.
put him out there, put the other basketball that Shumper out the same way. She had him too. And he was played for Cleveland as well. He played for Sacramento now.
Yeah.
So you know.
But a lot of women do that though. Like, so we can't just because
But
she
you know
just got
why?
money. They weak.
a lot of women, yeah,
They
exactly.
weak. Bye.
But here's the thing, though. If we
Bye.
look at it this way, the Kardashians right now don't need no money. But one thing I do respect about Khloe is
They need
No.
that relevancy.
they don't need the money. They might need that.
The relevancy.
But here's the thing, though. What I do respect about her is, no matter how Lamar Odom was getting high, when he went into the coma, as her wifely duties.
Every nigga fake his death to get his
Okay,
bitch back.
but
though.
listen, though.
So you faking your death?
I'm not.
If I love you to death, bitch, I'm faking dead. I want you back right now.
But every woman ain't going to come back.
Right.
you
Definitely
better
not.
come back.
But
Definitely
listen, though,
not.
I love you to death.
I'm scared.
I love you to
But-
death so much that I'm gonna fake my death so you can come back to
well,
death.
let me say this to you. That's not a real man.
Man, listen. That
Because
nigga-
when
He
it's
tried to
over,
call you not real.
of course he ain't the real
You
man.
faking the death.
listen, when it's
I'm
over,
talking shit about that situation. I'm definitely one of the
Listen.
realest niggas you've ever come across.
I'm not saying you're not real, but if you faking your death to have a commitment that's not real
Right.
or authentic,
The nigga's a crackhead faking his death. That shit ain't.
well, I'm gonna tell you, he can't really be a crackhead because he still got millions. A crackhead's who don't have no money. He got plenty money.
Nigga, you
No,
know
I
how many rich cokeheads it is out here?
But
Right.
listen,
People-
I respect that because she did come back and she didn't have to.
She
That
probably
bitch- that
she
bitch
probably
wanted-
did
So-
have to
Why?
because make sure the wheel was tight.
The way she was already married, she didn't have to go nowhere. She
I'm
was
talking
still in
about-
control. She was gonna get the money regardless.
But she had to come back because one, that's her husband, so that wouldn't look good if she didn't come.
So I got
Okay.
a question for you right now, right?
Go ahead.
I got a question, right? Let me sip this. down. You just take a shot with me, please?
Come on.
I appreciate it.
Because she babysitting that
She
motherfucker.
like
I'm
a
not.
motherfucker.
I
God.
put a lot of juice in there.
You don't
so
have
I'm
no
drinking
kids?
it. No, I don't have
You do
kids.
now because you babysitting that baby.
Oh my god.
I got a question. One moment. Let me pour everybody a shot one more time.
I want to hear your question.
Right.
Come on, right? Let me get you together, right?
He trying to get you all the way together.
Yes.
He wants you to turn up. Put some more juice in there.
If you want to, get your,
I
get
have a
your
lot of
juices
juice in
together.
there.
So I got a question, right? So, as far as business goes, you're talking about your puppy bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
What made you go into that lane? What made you want to be a business owner or be an entrepreneur and explore that lane? Could you please explain that to the people, please?
Yeah. So, just living in California, 6 years, being broke, chasing my dreams as an actress,
That's right.
just, it's a lot of money to be made.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt that I'm tired of working these stupid jobs. The bosses is annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I don't like people telling me what to do with my time and how to do it, you know. So And then a lot of people don't know, but the dog industry is $1 billion industry.
Right.
It is.
People love their animals, especially in California. You can take them in mostly anywhere, grocery
Right.
store.
When they say all lives matter, they mean the animals.
You see what they did to Michael Vick,
You
right?
see what they
Right.
did to Vic? You see
But
that?
time out.
Right.
This is what I don't like. So in California, got the carpool lane.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right. So me and my dog was in the carpool lane by accident. And some
Okay.
freeways just turn into the carpool lane. I ain't never been on this freeway. So I got pulled over. My ticket ended up being like almost $2,000 because it's called crossing the line.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Crossing the double line. So
Right.
it turned into 2 lines. I don't get it. Driving by yourself. But I'm like, I want my dog. You know.
They took your dog?
No, they didn't take my
No,
dog.
she said, because in the
Like,
car lane, you had to have
have
at least 2 or 3 people or
right.
more out
Right.
in L.A.
Right. And the reason why he even pulled me over, my tent was too dark.
In L.A.? Wow, I never heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's some different
So he pulled me over. My tent was too dark. He realized I was in the carpool lane and gave me some more tickets. So I was just asking. I really think it should be a rule to the carpool lane where if you have a dog, you should drive. Like they have rights. They actually have human rights. Why can't that
Exactly.
be considered, 2 people in the car? But back to why I wanted to do it. One, I have a dog. He's 2 years old. He's a Shih Tzu. His name is Kiko. He's so cute.
shit. Shout out to Kiko.
All right,
Kiko.
shout out to Kiko. And I like to take him everywhere, and then I get a lot of compliments on his coat because I keep him up, And I just feel like it should be a place where you're able to bring your dog and chill, and still be able to have a good time. Like moving back here, it's a lot of places that this is kind of like not a dog friendly state, and I'm just trying to bring something to the Midwest where I can take it everywhere else. And
I got a baby pit bull right now. Niggas love their dogs here. What you talking about?
no, it's a difference between loving your dog and liking your dog. Cause I love my dog.
I love my dog.
Hey,
too.
you know what that
Some
remind me
Shout
of?
out to Chico.
You know what that remind me of?
Who is Chica?
That's my little.
Oh,
we
I'm like,
got
my
a
dog, that
full blown pit right now.
Yeah,
My
my sister-
Chico the Barge, aka Chico Bigglesworth.
Hey, you know, you right, because my sister love her dog more
Kathy,
than, oh
man,
my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She love her dog more than she probably love her family. And that's real. You know
no,
that's
it is.
real.
I'm not gonna
definitely know
say.
that's real.
I'm not gonna say that. But
Man,
my dog
rest
is
in
up
peace
there.
to Blue, man.
Yeah, rest in
Damn.
peace to Blue.
Rest in
He
peace to
passed
Blue.
away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
man.
passed
Blue
away.
was
What kind of
like,
dog was it?
Blue was a legend.
What was Blue? He was a Yorkie.
He was a Yorkie like a
And,
mug. Like
and the
full-
Yorkie
They
was...
they bark too much.
No, this dog didn't bark.
Blue was like a human being.
Yeah, oh, listen, he would nudge you. He would come and nudge you with his nose, and he'd take you to the snacks at that he wanted, and he'd sit down until you open up and give him one. He was more like a human
He
being.
was a human being. Shout
He
out
didn't
to
bark
Blue.
that much. But if he didn't like you, he'll let you know he didn't like you. He'll try to bite you.
No.
He'll bark. And then once you leave the house, he'll sit down at the front door like, bye.
Blue was a legend. Shout out to Blue.
Blue.
man.
And he was blue.
Yeah, he was definitely blue.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a blue
Aw.
color. It was,
He was like that grayish, like.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then too, just having the opportunity to come back here since they're building up Detroit. I just wanted to be a part of that.
Exactly.
Right, and I feel like you being a young black woman, building your business and wanting to go into entrepreneurship, it's very key because a lot of people are cool with their jobs, they're cool with their 9-to-5s, they're cool with just a check to check
Not
or
me.
a
Especially-
check every other check.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying? It comes a point in life as a human being where you want to change the world, you want to change your life, you want to change society, and I feel like whatever your passion is, whatever you love to do, whatever you endeavored in that's your passion, whether it's writing or, like I say, art, anything you want to do, radio, whatever. Go at that shit 100% with no fear, with no nothing. Don't look back. Put your all into that because once you do that, you separate yourself from everybody else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When you have a conversation with people and like, oh, I'm good, I got my little career, whatever, and you're like, you know what? I'm about to quit my job in 2 months because I want to get this puppy bar going. I know I got a few connections and I'm about to make this shit happen. I don't care what I got to do, what I got to spend, how hard I got to work. 24 hours a day, 2 hours of sleep, you making that happen. What I'm noticing is, especially with this generation, a lot of you niggas don't want to put the work in. Y'all don't want to put,
They
you
wanted
know,
to be handed down.
yeah,
They were
you-
instant gratification.
yeah. You work. You say you work 12 hours a day, right?
Uh-huh.
You done work for a motherfucker 12 hours. You done worked hard. You done sweated. You done did all this shit for 12 hours for this company, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get home, you got your family. Some people do. You got bills and shit. You got shit you got to do, right? Now, 6-7 hours throughout that day, the rest of that day, you got time to either sleep, eat and shit, or you got time to make your dreams happen. You know what I'm saying? So you're either going to make your dreams happen, you're going to work hard towards success, you're going to work hard toward being the best you're going to be, or you're going to be sleep, you're going to be complaining about your job, gossiping on the phone, watching TV and shit, or being lackadaisical about your passions in life, or you're going to watch life pass you by. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about. Life is about taking chances, about being disciplined enough to say, I'm betting on myself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't trust themselves. A lot of people don't believe in themselves enough to say, man, if I quit this job, I got a few thousand. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I don't know. That's the beauty of the shit. You don't know until you try the shit. You don't know until you conquer your fears enough to say, I'm going to jump out there and do it.
By faith.
No matter what a person thinks about your idea or whatever you have going on, the purpose of it is being the best you. The purpose of it is being independent on all levels and knowing that you can do this shit to the best of your ability.
Right.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
if you look at the person that you work for, they did it,
Right.
and that's why you work for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? This guy that owned a company told one of his employees he got a Ferrari, and he told his employee, he said, if you come for the rest of the year, I'm gonna give me a new one. Do you understand what he said to him?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
So if you keep coming and pushing my clock 12 hours, 8 hours, I'm gonna get me another Ferrari.
Did he stay?
I don't know if he stayed or not, but
It's the principle
it's the
in what he
principle
said.
of what he
though.
said.
Right.
See, I always been a person that never believed in working for no one, and I never had a job, ever. And I live like I'm rich, and I'm not rich, but I believe in my soul and my heart. If I can get up every day and go to a 9 to 5 and make them more money, then I can get my black ass up and work my job for myself and put me in a position where I can be wealthy.
Right.
And most people don't think that. Most people are used to having a 9 to 5, and they say, "Oh, I want $1 million. I want this. but don't want to work for it.
Right.
They scared to step
Struggle.
out on faith.
Yeah.
You know, failure is not failure
Right.
because you're supposed to learn from all
what you messed up.
what you messed up at.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone else can do it and be successful, why can't you? Well, here's the reason why you can't be that way. Because you're scared. You're going to do more talking than put more into your own business or yourself. I believe in myself
Yeah.
wholeheartedly. So whatever I get off into,
If you don't mind me asking what you do.
I do jackets,
Okay.
shirts,
Okay.
and I
You
got
do
a
apparel, basically.
pair of, and I've been doing this for,
Like you make them
Yeah.
from scratch? Like
Yeah.
you making...
What's the name of the company? as
Fashion
well?
Maison is what we do. And we
Spell that out, please.
hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hotline bling.
Yeah, this is my
Yeah.
mom. I got it.
Go ahead. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, step out, sir. But
Right.
what I'm alluding to further is it's just about having faith in yourself and belief in yourself to make a difference.
No, for real. Like just living in California, just looking at everyone struggle. People think you're living a life because it's so beautiful out there. You can take a picture. People just think like, oh, she got money, all this and that. It
The
really
illusion.
humble you. Yeah. But, coming here and just seeing the struggle, the streets, it's just like, it pushes you, motivates you to go harder every day.
The struggle makes it worth it.
Yeah, and then just looking at people, like, some people are still doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've been gone 6 years. You still doing the same thing? It's like, oh, okay. But overall, though, I feel like trying to start your own business is very hard. A lot of people don't know, and then they look at people who are successful in their, like, let's just say, like, the hair business.
Oh, man. It's a bitch trying to sell me a bundle every day. Like, stop following me on the gram.
But you can't knock them.
It's a saturated market, though.
What's crazy, it's really not, though. If that's the case, then, like, shoes are made everywhere. Clothes, it's 100 clothes, like clothing stores and all type of stuff.
Okay,
So
okay.
So I think what it is just everybody's branding and marketing is different. So some are more popping and successful than others. Customer service is a big key. A lot of them don't have like horrible customer service. And I think like too, like they don't go hard. Like it's a lot of people here that do hair. So if I'm doing hair, let me sell hair to my my clients so they can keep coming back.
Yeah, your hair looking mad good and like extra exuberant right now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And you know how he said that? Guess what?
What?
I'm coming out with a hairline.
Oh shit! What's the name of the hairline? Drop that thing on them one
It's
time.
called Unblemished.
Unblemished.
It's more hair and skincare. So
I love good skin. You know, the older I get, the more I care about a woman's nail beds and their skin. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to show y'all my nails.
Let me see the nail
No.
beds. Let me see them right now.
I got actually really great nails.
Let me see.
Just
Let me see
it-
your nail
the
beds,
struggle
right?
is
Quit
real.
playing, right? Let me see them right now. Quit playing.
How about I show you that? Nails breaking off. Just looking
I
nasty.
mean, shit, it be like that sometimes. Everybody
And no,
can't
the
be
crazy
on point
thing,
all
it
the
do.
time.
But I just been working overtime at work, and I only go to one person. He's like in Japan right now, so he'll be back. I think he said next week or something like that. But
You only go to one motherfucker.
I just moved back. I'm still trying to
You
like.
still adjusting,
Yeah,
right,
still
right.
adjusting, trying to figure out.
Right.
Some people recommend me to go to people, then you go.
And they
And it's
fuck
just-
up.
Not even that. Like, I was going to this lady 4 months in a row. She was doing my hair. She didn't know my name. I think that's weird, right? Like,
Definitely weird.
before I'm leaving
4
your
months?
shop, 4 months in a row.
So you giving her your business and she don't know who hair she's doing?
Right. Texting, like, and you can only text her, like, your appointment. That's weird to me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's with email or text. I want
Where
to
you
talk
get
to
your,
the
where you
phone.
get your hair done at?
this girl I work with, she did my hair.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to
That's where you
Kiera.
fucked up at. You can't trust your coworkers.
No, she did my hair. She didn't do this my first time going, but no, I'm saying like people outside of her was like, I'm like, oh, who did your hair? They tell me, then I'm hitting them up. They rude. This lady, she has like a I noticed here they got this little link. You click on the link, it got like the little prices, and so I wanted this, right? Exactly what's in my head. How about I'm like, I don't know if you would consider this a quick weave or a ponytail. So I hit quick weave, and I typed in a little description box of what I wanted. How about, and I booked the earliest appointment at like 8. The lady's like, oh, I don't got time to do that. Huh?
What the fuck you mean? I paid for the bundle. I set the appointment up in the description. I didn't hit you up on the DM.
Right,
You better
and
do
we
this
was
quick
talking.
weave.
That was the crazy thing. Confirmed and everything in the morning.
Right.
And she only lived like 6 minutes away from me. I'm like, and I'm going out of town, mind you that. So I'm like, what? She like, oh, I don't have time to do that. You should have said like what you wanted. Huh?
You got to spam block delete.
Right. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I never heard, like, people here is so crazy. It's just like,
Niggas are having entitlement about them, and they ain't even on that level yet. And what you missing is a level of professionalism. That's what I mean by when you have an oversaturated market of things, people will treat you any kind of way, do you any kind of way, because maybe you can't access this or you can't go here or there, and you're the, you know what I mean? Like, you like that last, you my last resort. You know what I'm saying? And what you got me on the line?
Somebody wanted to see.
Somebody wanted to see,
Yeah,
y'all doing
yeah.
Ignorant Intelligent Podcast, you know what I'm saying? But what I want to elaborate on is whatever business venture you go off into or whatever you do, period, you always want to maintain a level of professionalism, a level of common courtesy,
Yeah.
and a level of integrity, because that'll grow your business faster than the product.
And too,
You know?
what I learned too from just working like the few jobs that I have, like different stuff. Like I worked for a financial place for cars,
Mm-hmm.
and I learned like about leasing, just like the inside of like how a contract is written, how you can negotiate. So that was dope. And then right now I work at Quicken Loans right now.
I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, but tell you why I knew that.
Why?
Because when you said you work downtown, everybody
right.
work downtown works at Quicken Loans. I mean, there's no other place
Right.
in Detroit
And which is
that
kind of true. Like,
that you can work at, but
Yeah.
Quicken Loans. You said you didn't want your stalker to know, so I didn't want to throw that.
No,
out
no,
there.
it's not so much of that. Because they can't find you. It's so many different.
so many buildings
The thing
and-
is, they
right,
have
exactly.
like a Facebook.
Yeah.
but it's called something else.
It's a lot of baddies do
And
quick loans too, though.
You can sift each other. That's what it's called, sift. And you can look people up.
And they work
And then they
like
find out.
They work like a
Slaves.
slave.
They
in that
definitely do.
motherfucker.
You do. I'm
They
not
work.
even
They
gonna lie.
make good money,
But
but you can't even spend the money because you work so much.
No, you really do.
You don't even have a personal life.
Th-
I know a lot of people that work at Quicken Loans,
It
and they
is.
say, "Well,
That's why you believe in me on Reed?
they say
No, and it don't even be like that. Like sometimes,
it's demanding."
yeah, but
That's
the
fucked.
thing is their environment is cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, you know,
they have to make it like that. So in order for you to work like that,
well,
because it's like you
it's a
can-
$1 billion
better.
company, so you
Yeah.
got to understand. By it being a $1 billion company, it just didn't fall into their lap that way. They got rules and regulations, so they want their employees to be the best they can and stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
So
Shit, I know when you get that check, you better text me back. You know what I'm saying? On time. It's Raven.
text you back. She ain't gonna have time to text back.
She don't. I be seeing it.
Well, when they leave out a Quicken Loan,
I go to sleep. I'm not even
they
gonna
try.
lie.
They
I
try
know
to go
you
to
do.
bed.
I do, and it's not even
I
so
know
much
that
of that.
because I talked to the chick you put me on for the cameras and
Mm-hmm.
the videography and stuff like that. She works the same situation.
Yeah, we work in the same department.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, like, y'all be in this motherfucker all day,
All
all night.
day,
day
9
long.
a.m. to 8
By the
or
time
9
she get up,
p.m.
she might shower. You might exfoliate a little bit.
You can't even do
Hey,
nothing. Like,
I got a
and then-
friend that's wife is a tech down there, IT tech, and he said, "Hey man, my wife come home, I can't even get no pussy."
Jesus Christ, we're gonna pray for you, beloved. That's what we're gonna do.
And that's what I told her. Hey,
Hey,
just-
how about on Wednesday somebody got caught, not by anybody, but like an employee. They was having sex in the car.
they had to get it in when they can get it in.
Yeah,
Now.
when
You
you
can't
get
even be
it
mad. I can't even be mad. But it's just the fact that it's just crazy there. Like,
There,
well,
there's,
we in the wrong department.
there's nothing wrong with having a little situation in the vehicle every now and then.
Car sex.
Ain't nothing wrong with some car sex every now and then. Just make sure.
I agree, but not at work. I just feel like because we don't park like at downtown,
Nah.
we park all over the place,
I heard y'all everywhere.
everywhere. So I just feel like if you're gonna do that, at least drive up a few blocks.
yeah.
Just
At
not.
least you're respectable that way.
Not
Sheree.
downtown.
Just not, like,
Downtown
yeah,
is
like-
totally different now. Downtown ain't like it used to be. You can
It's
park
definitely
anywhere.
not.
You can park anywhere and have car sex. Downtown they got 1,000 cameras. So
Yeah.
the eye in
He's
the sky
zooming, and they
is
can
looking
zoom
at it. They
in.
zoom straight. Oh, she's giving head.
Ah.
Well, let me look before I call it. Wow.
What's her VIN? What's the VIN number?
Fuck the VIN number. What's on that badge? Because I want the same thing. So,
But
That
I
was
really
on the
want to
bed.
say, life is about being respectful and always having some kind of level of discretion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas is out here moving real, without no discretion. Y'all niggas get with these women, y'all be fucking them, y'all be dating them, and then when they don't fuck with you no more, you want to leak nudes, you want to leak the sex tapes and shit, you want to leak the text messages. Nigga, keep it respectful.
Be in the bushes.
Be in the bushes and shit. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
So
Keep
y'all
it-
make videos, tapes.
It depends on the relationship I have with the young lady. I might, do a little something, get
I
some
have.
action like that. But my thing is this, right? I wasn't raised in this era of like just bitch niggas. Like niggas is doing shit that's like against the grain and against all kind of like the principles of the game. You know what I'm saying? If a chick that comfortable with you, where you might do something with her or something exclusive,
Keep it to yourself.
or she might do something that's kind of like.
That's why you gotta make contracts. Sign on this
Yeah,
dotted
like-
line. You get one, I get one.
Yeah, you feel
And
me?
that's
Or she
it.
might like, if we do something, I got to put it on my phone. All right, cool. I ain't no nigga that do that shit anyway. But if you want to keep it on your phone, baby, keep it on your phone. Send it to me when I'm having a lonely night and I want to pray before I go to bed. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
Not pray before you go to bed. You mean get off. He wants to get off, choke the chicken before you go to bed.
I mean, a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
For
Life
sure.
is about balance. You know
Oh,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure. You got to balance yourself out now.
I think this generation is just crazy.
It's just sad, bro.
Both though.
You know, I think
both
that-
the older generation getting out of hand.
you-
I feel like they're trying to compete.
With the
With
young
that
niggas, you see it every day.
Well, I think the internet is the worst thing they ever could have came out with.
It's the best shit they ever came up with.
No, because they don't know how to talk to people anymore. I saw a person was on a date, and they both was texting to each other. But why you can't say what you got to say to her, and she right there?
That's why
They don't know how
bitches
to
be cheating
communicate.
on niggas. They don't have no communication skills.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like, cause not everybody like texting.
Everybody texts.
No, but I'm saying like in person.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh.
like if it's somebody that you like and like, all right, we vibing. I'm not picking up my phone.
Right, so are you getting your pinky toe rubbed? That's what the audience want to know.
Me? No.
She worked too much. She can't get shit rubbed. She need a piggy toe rub. She
That's
need an ass
not
rub.
true.
She
That's
did
not
say
true.
she going straight to bed.
Listen, she
That's
need
not true though.
It's not true.
That's not true.
You make
I
time
got-
for you make
I
time for who you want to be. By the way,
That.
so even though you get off work, you work 12 hours.
You tired? But you want
Tired.
your booty and your back rub.
Oh, she definitely want that ass rub.
Definitely. Like stop
Back
playing,
something.
like-
I mean, that's only right.
Right.
I
Let's keep it
know.
100, Ray. Come stop playing now. You a grown ass woman. You want to get your back rubbed.
But to be honest though, no.
You don't like massages?
Mm-mm.
When you
What
the
the
first,
fuck
you the
like
first
massages?
woman I ever heard that really
No,
didn't
I
like
don't.
This
massages.
the first time
You
I
want me to
heard
be
this.
honest? They hurt. They
That's
hurt.
because that nigga not rubbing you right.
No, I actually went to a place and a woman.
No,
was
we're
on
not
it and it
talking
was
about.
hurting.
We ain't
Listen,
talking
listen.
I know, but I'm
Listen.
talking about both. Like I
We-
just
we
don't
not
like
talking-
massages.
listen,
I'm
okay.
weird. I don't like massages.
You don't like your feet rubbed?
No,
That's because the nigga ain't rum.
You don't like your toes sucked?
no.
Yeah.
I had it done before. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna. Let me say this. If that's your thing and I'm messing with you, I'm not gonna be like, don't do it because that's what you like. But
Nah, listen.
I don't like that. Like,
What if a nigga want to rub your ass and feed you some green grapes?
No, she don't like that. Don't do
I'm
that.
not gonna say that. I'm just gonna
But
think
then
it.
but
I'm not gonna
That's
say
not
that.
you being real.
But you know what
That
though?
is, I am
But
being
let me say
real.
this to you.
Because look,
Come skin. Let me say
no,
this
let
to
me
you.
say this. Let me say this. So we messing with each other, right? And it's something you don't like, and you tell me, but that's my thing. That's like what I'm really
I'ma
good
let you
at.
do it.
Right? I'm gonna let you do it. That's the same thing as that.
No,
Okay, yeah, I feel you on that.
I don't.
Like you, cause like
I don't.
It's a compromise.
Because-
I'm
it's a compromise.
I'm about to throw y'all off. I don't like head.
What the, you like getting your pussy ate?
No,
What the
Hold
fuck?
on.
don't.
Do you like giving head?
no, not really.
Well, that's why you probably ain't got no man.
The fuck
That's
you,
not. That's
Wait-
not. I'm not saying
wait a
I'm not
fuck-
good
wait a
at it.
fucking minute.
But I'm just saying like I don't like it.
Why?
You don't like getting your pussy ate?
No, I don't
Why?
like it.
What's
it just,
wrong?
It just makes me feel like I'm at the doctor. Like I don't like that. Like
What
why
niggas?
you?
What niggas been eating your pussy all these years?
He been sucking that motherfucker too
All
hard.
wrong.
He
No,
ain't doing a good
no.
job.
He ain't doing a good job. He ain't see.
Hey, Karma Skin, what's her name down there?
I don't even.
What's
that
her name
shit
out
gave
there?
me a headache. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
That shit-
hey, Karma Skin, what's her name right here?
Jessica.
Jess.
Jessica, can I please ask you one question?
Yeah.
Do you like getting head?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
She grown. Jessica grown,
I
grown as a
listen.
motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna
But-
ask
but
you.
so-
Do you
but-
like giving it? Do you like receiving it?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
why
mean,
you
that
got to be
okay,
right.
Hold on. Yeah.
it got to be right.
Yeah. It
Some
depends
people
on
do.
who's doing it.
Because it's a listen. It's
You don't give
listen.
everybody head.
No, you
either.
don't. But it's a
No.
no, you don't.
Not unless
and
you've
I
gone
agree
throat
with that.
cancer, because people
Right.
got nasty shit going
and,
on
and I understand
downstairs.
that, and I agree because it's an art to giving head, both ways,
Agreed.
both ways.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't think you're not the first woman.
She definitely
said
not the
that.
first.
I'm
yeah,
not.
she-
But,
But
there's some women out here
My
that
sister
don't
told
like
me
it.
she don't
There's
like
some
getting head either. Kathy, I'm gonna put her out there.
Damn.
Fuck, Kathy.
She don't like
Y'all
she don't like
dropping
getting
the
head.
name.
But she told me.
But she's such a savage though.
But she told me
She
she'll
like
suck the skin off her man.
Right, but I'm saying, but that's not the same thing though. Like,
Can
What-
I ask you a
what's your-
personal question?
what?
And is it hard for you to come?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I see it
would-
in your
I-
eyes.
You know what I'm finding
I
is
see it in the eyes.
You wanna know?
does a nigga mentally stimulate you before he do anything with you? Because that's a big deal before anything.
Don't put me out on like this.
I'm
Okay,
not,
but-
baby.
I mean,
What
but you
what
know
I'm
what,
saying-
though?
Let me say. what I'm
That
saying
might be
to
for
you-
next week conversation.
No,
What
no,
I'm
no.
saying
That's
to
your
you,
topic.
Raven.
Hey, Karma Skin. That's your
Right.
topic for next weekend.
But what I'm saying to you, Raven, is
What?
before a man does anything with a woman, you want to stimulate her mentally and spiritually before you do anything physically.
Right.
And what I'm finding is,
That's not my issue.
what the fuck is the issue, niggas? Like
I
eating-
just
eating
don't
pussy
like
real
it.
good, making you squirt, eating it with a frozen
She-
pineapple, and making you just feel good.
It's
She
this
just can't-
guy
she don't
that
enjoy
was
it.
messing with. He does really well. I just don't like it. Like,
Did you
no.
come?
You said did I come? I don't know.
With
What
that-
the fuck?
Can I say this to you though?
This
I'm gonna
shit
say this to
over
you.
with in a
Let,
minute.
let me say this
What's
to you.
going on? You don't know if you came or not?
That means
I
that.
don't want to tell my business.
Okay, but that means to me that most women,
You're not comfortable with this.
not comfortable, don't know their body because you're supposed to know whether you want to say it or not. If
Well,
you,
I can't even say I don't know my body, cause I don't feel like everybody knows their
I
body.
can ask you one question and then
What?
tell me if you know your body.
What?
Have you ever played with yourself?
I did.
Okay. Do you do it regularly? From
No,
time to time?
I used to.
Okay, so you know how to make your.
Weird thing, and I used to play with this bullet in the traffic in California.
Okay, so
Crazy, right?
yeah,
I know.
but you know how to
But
make it.
that's
So
a- that's an
you know how to
experience,
satisfy
though.
yourself. Then is basically what I'm asking.
Right.
So a nigga should be. You,
I'm not saying I never came before. I'm just saying I don't like head. It's people out
But-
here that don't.
Okay, and I get that. Again, is it hard for you to come to meet your peak?
I
Would a
would
guy
prob-
would a guy having sexual intercourse, fucking you. Is it hard for you to come?
I wouldn't say like I really would say probably just depends on like how my day went.
Wow.
Cause sometimes because the thing is every time you have sex with somebody you don't always come.
No, you don't.
You don't.
We all
And
know
you know,
that. We
here's
grown.
the funny
We know that.
thing. Here's the funny
just
thing.
saying, though,
Men don't always come either.
Right.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
I definitely
Right,
faked another two
And
in
then
my life.
Me
right,
too.
women fake all the time. But I'm just saying like I've came before, but I'm just saying like is it hard? It just kind of depends because like sometimes you can get ready to come and then something happen. You know, like and throw you off. So
you might
yeah.
catch a cramp in your calf muscle. I don't know.
Or he might move the wrong way and miss the spot.
And miss a spot, some shit like that.
I mean, I get it.
Damn, Raven, you fucked me up with that. I ain't gonna lie, Raven. You might have to sing that shot of down.
So that means to you is whatever you had in mind, don't give her no head 'cause she don't like it.
oh my
who you talking about?
right.
Whoever, give Raven some head.
Right, yeah.
Don't give her none. I'm not saying you. I'm
So
saying
you trying to say
whoever.
me and him?
Nah,
No, I'm not saying you and him. I'm
So
saying
what you say?
whoever.
You said
Whoever.
whatever he had in mind. You told him you had a plan.
I ain't had no plan. If I had a plan, I would have told you that.
No, he never told me no plan about
If
you.
I had let me tell you something right now, Raven. If I had
Go
a
ahead.
plan with you from the get go, or wanted to suck your pussy, or take you out on a date, do anything with you, I would have told you that as soon as I saw you.
Oh, where'd you learn that from?
What you talking about?
Be honest.
From the men in my life.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He wants you to give him a shout out. Give him a shout out.
No, he ain't give me no shout out.
Nah, I ain't gonna give no nigga no shout out.
Listen, I give my own shout out.
Yeah, all the men in my life who raised me, even from my cousins down to my uncles and my dad, it's always a sense of urgency and a sense of honesty when it comes to being a man. If you want to have some kind of approach or you want to have some kind of end result or even an approach towards a woman, you make her feel like a woman, you make her, be a woman, and you also be a fucking man in a circumstance to make her be and feel that way. But if I want to say, you know what, I want to take you on a date, I really want to, have a physical situation with you, but you know what? Let me get to know you first. Let me see what your mind like. Let me see how you feel. Let me see, all those different things. You know what I'm saying? But it's Raven definitely know if I wanted to approach that with you, I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? But
I believe that.
we ain't on that tip. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it professional. You're a bright young lady. You got a puppy bar you trying to do. You got shit you trying to accomplish. You don't need no nigga giving you good dick and a foot massage and feeding you on the regular to distract you in your life. And that's me. So we're going to wrap this episode up. Episode 9 of the Ignorant Intelligent Podcast. Hope y'all been jiggy and tuned in to the Cognac and Common Skin conversation with the beautiful Raven. And we got my guest over here,
Don Digger.
the Don Digger.
Been down there.
The Don Digger, Jesus Christ.
I'm great in everything.
Jessica,
Even
I
suck some
appreciate
pussy.
you, baby, holding this episode down.
My pleasure.
It's your
Not
pleasure.
been dull.
and thank you for being honest
Yeah.
about like
Yeah,
getting
no
head.
problem.
Yeah, ladies, stop being scared to get your pussy ate. Sometimes a nigga want to
You
snatch
know
your
what?
soul.
To each
beloved.
their own. If somebody, not every guy likes a finger up his ass. So
What
there
the
is
fuck?
that.
What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, this the ignorant intelligence.
Hey,
We gonna wrap it up right now, Jess.
I'm gonna take my headphones off that one.
My headphones off. Go ahead, put the theme song on, Jess. Y'all be
God
blessed.
damn. But you right though, 'cause I don't want nothing to touch my ass.